Hello Leo, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Leo, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of August 16th through August 22nd, 2020. Now before I get into your reading, please remember these are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, Leo, if you are here checking out your sun sign and you don't find your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, and or your Venus signs. You may find your message there. And if at that point, Leo, you still don't find your message, feel free to either do one of these two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Okay, Leo, so now given that said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. So first and foremost, we will be using the Spirit Messages Oracle cards by Holland to give us an overall feel of what the energy of your week is and what the kind of like what's being highlighted as far as what's coming your way this week for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. Okay, so give me one moment while I go ahead and tap into that energy for you. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. What is the overall energy for the week for my Leos? What are my Leos dealing with this week for the week of August 16th through August 22nd? All right, we do have one card out for you already, Leo, but I want to go ahead and see if we can get a couple more supporting cards. There we go. And one more card for Leo, please. Spirit, one more card for Leo. There we go. All right, Leo, so here are your 3 oracle messages for this week. Let's go ahead and see what came out for you. All right, so the first oracle message to come out for you this week is a mother's love. So there's some sort of love being highlighted here, and I feel like that this is a sort of a kind of relationship either between you and a mother figure, or you are someone with someone that you've looked up to as looked up to as a mother. Excuse me, I couldn't get that out of my mouth. Now what this says a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So this message is for some of you Leos out there whose mother has passed on or grandmother has passed on. This could also be a sister energy, but there is an energy of some sort of female or divine feminine type of love that is no longer with you, but that person wants you to know that that love is still strongly around you. Now what we also have here is reach out and stay connected. So there's something about you needing to understand that you can talk with this person even though you can't see them face to face and have an actual conversation with them. There's a need for you to know that they are right there, always listening, and that they're always staying connected with you. Now what these cards say is, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits of learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So also for those of you who are looking for some sort of support, it's okay to ask for help. That is not a sign of weakness. That is actually a sign of strength when we are able to put down our pride and move towards, reaching out for help when we need it. Now your third card is stay connected, which is we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So there's a need to maybe meditate or really go within and go deep and kind of listen to your inner voice and listen to what your soul is really telling you, because I feel that's where you're going to get some sort of help here. And I definitely feel like this is coming from a loved one that maybe has passed on, and they just want you to know they truly, really are always with you. Even though you can't see them, even though you can't feel them, they are always there, looking after you, watching after you, and supporting you in any way they can. Even if it can't be in the physical, they're always there when you need them. Okay, Leo, so those are your oracle messages for this week. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to release these 2 cards, as this is the most powerful energy, being that this is the first card that came out. So we will leave this here for the overall energy of the reading. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move on into the tarot portion of your reading. Now, with the tarot portion of the reading, if you've been here before, Leo, normally I would pull a card for the energy to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you be more open. But if you've been here in the last couple weeks, you've seen that I've changed that up. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling 2 chakra cards to see what chakras are being highlighted for you at this time, what spirit wants you to know, and what areas of your life are really coming in strong for you at the moment, okay? So give me one moment while I go ahead and tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what 2 chakras are being highlighted for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. What is the second? All right, so we do have the Sacral Chakra and the Base Chakra. So there's a lot of empowerment here. There's a lot of strong will and foundations here for you, because with this Sacral Chakra, that is all about self-expression and creativity and emotional pleasure. So I feel like for this week, you're definitely feeling a heightened sense of going towards what it is you want and making sure that you fulfill that goal, because it's something that you truly desire. It's something that really makes you feel good. It really lifts you up, and it helps you to come to a more even state of being, and it brings you a lot of pleasure, whether it be sexual or not. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. But there's just some sort of needing to continue moving towards what it is you've been working on and to not give up. Now, just want you to know that, you know, there's a lot of orange here, and orange is your color, Leo. That is the color that rules you. So there's a lot of empowerment, like I said, for you here, okay? Now, your second chakra to come out is your base chakra. And this is interesting. This is the first time that this has come out in a reading while I've been using the chakra cards. So you need to know that you are supported, because the root chakra is all about support. And I feel like what's coming in is this strong sense of that mother's love. Someone who's passed on some sort of divine energy that is coming through for you right now, Leo, to really lift you up, to let you know about the connection, that you are safe, that you are protected and supported no matter what it is you're doing. That kind of almost like, this is almost like an applause from spirit to you this week, Leo, letting you know that you are on the right path and you're doing the right things, to keep going, to not give up, keep expressing yourself and moving towards your biggest goals and your biggest dreams. And also, there's a need for you to know that you are definitely attracting abundance this week. So you're getting a boost in your manifestations, and you're getting a boost in like how it is that you bring in and magnetize what it is you want towards you this week, okay, Leo? Beautiful, because you know, with these 2 and 1s, we have balance, and we have choices, and we have new beginnings and potential. So there's a lot of opportunities for you this week, okay, Leo? All you have to do is know that you are fully supported in whatever it is you're doing, and just keep moving towards those goals. All right, so now we're going to go and do, Leo, is we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading. Now, this week I will be using the Psychic Tarot. It's a little unconventional, a little untraditional, but we'll go with it as we go, and I'll explain the cards as they come out. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We will also look at how to best invite in those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Leo, we will look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, you know, Leo, we do live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies, people, opportunities, decisions, and choices that are coming our way. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's always best to look at both sides of the situation. All right, so Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Leos? My Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. All right, Leo, so we do have the one of awareness. Now, this is like the magician. So like I said, you're really attracting abundance into your life. You're really manifesting everything that you need. This is also like a strong Aries card, so that kind of could be around you. But I see that you're really concentrating. You're really concentrating on what you want, and you're using that skill and that power to create action in your life, moving towards what it is you want. No longer are you sitting back and waiting, but you're really going towards new beginnings, because we also have a 1 here once again, so we have double 1, which is a strong indicative of a new beginning, of new opportunities, of potential and abundance, and just giving you what you need to move forward in your life this week. Also, you're definitely becoming more aware of your surroundings, the people around you, and you could also be becoming more aware of the fact that there is a strong past loved one coming through for you right now, and you could finally begin to start feeling their presence and understanding how protected and supported you truly are. Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for the week, let's see what we got going on. All right, so Spirit, what are the negative energies coming in? Okay, so we do have the 9 of Solitude. Now, this is like the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. Okay, so Leo, now is not the time. Now is not the time for you to hide away. Now is not the time for you to kind of close yourself off and kind of isolate yourself. Now is the time for you to really get out there and to move towards your dreams and to move towards your happiness, to attain what it is you want in your life. But I feel like right now, for some of you Leos, you could be finding that kind of hard. There's this energy of you really kind of being a little bit lonely and kind of withdrawing in your life because you're really not sure about how to move forward. But Spirit's letting me know that even though you may be feeling that way, even there may be times of loneliness in your week, even though there may be times that you need to do things on your own, you're never truly alone. You're never truly by yourself, Leo. You're always supported, not only in the physical world, but also in the spiritual world. And that's what you really need to trust and understand. So don't be small this week. Don't isolate. Get out there and do what you need to do. Because I feel for some of you, because of whatever's been happening in your life, there's a sense of sadness and a sense of withdrawal. But Spirit's saying that it's time for you to break away from that. But those could be the energies of negativity that you could still be dealing with this week. But I see you kind of moving away from that. So let's go ahead and move forward and start getting some more cards out for you, okay, Leo? So now what we're going to do, Leo, is we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies of a higher awareness of your manifestation abilities and really using that concentration and skill to bring in what you want. And then we're going to also look at how the negative energies of really withdrawing and isolating could really affect you this week, okay? All right, Spirit. So how can my Leos best invite in the positive energies of this higher awareness, of this magician energy? How can they best invite in those positive energies? How can my Leos best invite in the positive energies of the week? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. Okay, so we do have the 19 of light. Now, this is like the sun card. This is like the sun card in traditional tarot. And what I see is that you have a lot of spiritual energy all around you right now, Leo. Now, we are in Leo season, so definitely your sign is being highlighted at this time, Leo. And it could be that very well right now, your sign is being lifted up spiritually, physically, and mentally to push you towards something new. But I feel like this week, you need to trust in your success. You need to trust that everything is going to work out for you, that you are manifesting everything exactly how it's supposed to be coming. Everything is working with divine timing. Everything is working with divine intervention for you right now, Leo. And you need to just trust in the process and know that it is okay for you to just kind of let go. Just let go. Not like let go in the sense of letting go of what it is you're working on. I mean like let go, let God. Like just let the situation flow. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't push too hard. Have a little fun and remain in a positive aspect. And that's what's going to keep you bringing the positive in. You see what I'm saying? As you focus on positive, you get positive back. And that's what I see that's coming in for you very strongly because we have another one here. So like I said, there is a really strong indicator here for me that there is some sort of new beginning with a new opportunity of you really bringing in some abundance for yourself and really understanding how truly connected you are, not only in the physical world, but in the spiritual world as well, because we also have the 9, and that is about, you know, fruition and attainment and sort of almost like nearing a completion of a cycle, because we do have 2 9s here. So you could definitely be coming out of a cycle of isolation. You could finally be breaking away from that. I see some of you are still dealing with that, but that's what's kind of coming to an end for you. You need to trust that it's time for you to let go of an old cycle so that a new cycle can begin and move towards the light. Definitely, I feel like for some of you, you've been dealing with your shadow self a lot lately, and now that energy is shifting and you're dealing more in the light aspect of yourself, and that's what's helping you to really bring in all the energy you need to move towards your goals this week, okay? So now, we're going to also look at how these negative energies could really affect you this week, okay? So Spirit, how are the negative energies going to affect my Leos? My Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the 6 of victory and success. Now, it did come out in the reverse. Now, normally I don't take these cards in the reverse. I definitely don't take the major arcanas in reverse, normally, because Spirit kind of feeds me the energy for each of those cards as they come out. But with this one, I'm feeling like there's a need for me to really look at this in the reverse. So this is the 6 of victory and success, which would be like the 6 of wands. So I feel like for some of you, there's a sense of lack of confidence because you're not really putting yourself out there. I feel like it's almost like this, I get this situation like You're afraid that if you put yourself out there, that there will be a sense of rejection or a sense of downfall or that things won't work out for you. But because you're not putting yourself out there, you're not even trying. So you can't even see whether or not the situation would even work out. And I feel like if you were to put yourself out there, you would see that things would be successful for you. But because you keep yourself protected and you keep yourself held back, that is creating that lack of confidence inside of you. Because the more you wait, it's like, it's almost like the more you wait, the less you're going to ever do it. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's almost like Spirit's telling you that now is the time to really grab on to whatever you're doing and just get out there and go for it. Go for it. Even though things are weird in the world right now, you can still create action and you can still create abundance in your life. Don't allow your ego to get the best of you. Do what you need to do to move towards your victory. Because if you continue to stay withheld and you continue to stay withdrawn, and if you continue to stay kind of out on the outside looking in, you're never going to have that victory and success that's really trying to come in for you right now. That's really trying to come in for you and bring you that new beginning of prosperity. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to really be careful with those energies this week, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, Leo, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So how can my Leos benefit from the positive energies? My Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. Now, we did get 2 cards out for you, Leo. So let's go ahead and see what we got for you, okay? So as far as the benefit of the positive energies, we do have patience and planning and deception and envy. So I feel like for some of you, you've been... Now, I'm not trying to call you out, Leo. Please, don't come for me in the comments. I am not trying to call you out, okay? But I feel like for some of you, you've been really hiding. You've been hiding behind a mask. You haven't been really sharing who you truly are. And you've been kind of lying to yourself. I feel like for whatever it is you've been trying to create in your life, you've been self-sabotaging yourself this week. Or in the last couple of weeks. You've been telling yourself that you can't do something, that you're not strong enough, that you're not good enough. And that's that deceptive energy. But I see what's happening here, though, is that you're looking at the situation and wanting it. So it's creating this energy of envy because you're not moving towards it. You're telling yourself that you can't, and it's keeping you from moving towards it. But I see what's happening here is you're beginning to lift that mask. You're beginning to lift that mask and you're saying, you know what? Why? Why can't I have that? Why can't I do that? Why can't I create that? What's holding me back? Why have I been lying to myself? Because what I see here now, we do have a double 7. We do have a double 7, and 7 is about reflection. So I see that this week, because you're moving towards the light, because you're moving towards your happiness, you're seeing that it's time for you to break away from the negative energy. And with that double 7, that's Spirit saying there's some good luck on your side, because that 7 to me is like spiritual luck. Okay, that's like good karma for me as a tarot reader. So we have that double 7, so that's a lot of action and a lot of movement towards your goals. But I see that you need to be patient with yourself as well during the process and kind of plan how you want to move. But it's no longer for you to tell yourself that you can't do something. It's time for you to release that mask, release those blinders, and move towards something that's going to be more beneficial for you. Because this 7 of patience and planning is like it's like the 7 of Pentacles. So it's about investing yourself, investing in a vision that you have, and persevering even when you feel like you can't move. Just continuing on baby steps, one step at a time towards your goals, taking one step at a time towards your goals, and knowing that you are fully supported as you do this. Because that 7 of deception and envy is like the 7 of swords. So I just feel like you've been kind of betraying yourself a little bit, telling yourself you can't do something because you've been kind of listening to your ego. You've been listening to your ego rather than listening to your inner voice. But like I told you, Spirit's really surrounding you right now, trying to give you the love that you need, and they're filling you with confidence at this time, really filling you with confidence, letting you know that it's okay to reach out for help when you need it, and it's okay to know that you're always connected and always safe, okay? So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to look at now how to best overcome the negative challenges. And interesting, as I picked up the deck right now and look at the bottom deck, there you are, Leo. There's that 8 of Power, which is the Strength card, which that is your card. And that's about you having the strength and courage to really go towards what you want, taking those baby steps towards your goals. All right, so Spirit, how can my Leos best overcome the negative challenges? My Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we do have the One of Prosperity begins. And the One of Prosperity begins in the normal tarot is like the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, manifest, just really start, you know, getting a positive mindset about what you want, and you're going to start to feel that shift. You're going to start to feel that change, and you're going to see that once you do that, new financial opportunities are going to come your way, new prosperity. No longer are you going to be withdrawn or held back. No longer are you going to be missing out on an opportunity of success, but you're going to be really present in your life, really standing your ground and being who you are and being what you are and moving towards your goals. Because, you know, with that ace, it's something about, there's just something about some sort of career or job for you here, possibly. I mean, you know, there is a mother's love around you, and there's a strong connection of love here, but that's more of a supportive energy. So this is definitely turning into a bit of a prosperity read, okay? There's a lot of financial opportunities coming towards you, but you need to no longer withdraw and really use the energy of inspiration and power to break free from whatever it has been holding you back and move towards your goals, okay? So now we're going to go and we're going to move forward, and we're going to pull one more tarot card, and this is going to be the overall impact from the energies positive and negative. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for my Leos? My Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. What is the overall impact from the energies positive and negative for my Leos? We have the 20 of Truth, which in the traditional tarot, this would be the Judgment card. There is a rebirth here for you. Things are changing. Things are shifting. No longer are you being held back, but you are standing up. You're standing strong. No longer are you doubting yourself. No longer are you refusing to move forward, but you're saying, this is my time. This is my time to move towards balance in my life, because I have all the energy, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the guidance, and all the insight that I need within myself to move towards my goals, to take those baby steps towards my goals. And that is definitely what you're doing this week, and you are realizing how supported you are, and you're definitely moving towards a victory here, Leo. You're definitely moving towards a victory. So now, Leo, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull you 3 wisdom and advice cards from the divine direction. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages of advice and guidance do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of August 16th through August 22nd. What 3 messages of guidance do you have for my Leos? All right, so we have 2 there. We just need 1 more. All right, there we go, Leo. So your first card of guidance from Spirit to you this week is decide. Yes, this is a time for you to decide to no longer be in the background. This is about you stepping up and deciding to move towards your goals. Spirits want you to know that this is something you need to choose inside yourself. They can only push you so hard. The supportive spirit can only push you so far, but you have to also take action steps towards your highest good on your own as well. Now, your second card to come out is skills. You have a lot of skills that could be very beneficial for the world right now, that can be very useful, not only for yourself, for the people around you. So Spirit's saying it's time. It's time for you to step up and use those skills. No longer are you to hide them away from the world, but you are to share them and express yourself. Express yourself. And know that as you use those skills, you are attracting abundance. Now, your third message to come out is birth. Yes, this is a time of new beginnings. Like I said, you have a lot of new beginning energy here, a lot of potential, a lot of opportunities. And it's time for you to embrace these opportunities with open arms. Okay, Leo? Well, Leo, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Leo, if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell and click all to be notified of my future videos. And also, Leo, share this video with anybody you feel would need to hear this right now, or anybody you feel that's going through this type of situation in their life. All right? Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle. Now, I do want to say you can go out and check me out on Instagram at Wow Oracle. I do put up random daily readings and oracle readings and spiritual quotes and things of that sense. And if you need to email me, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Leo, I want to thank you for being with me in this space. I want to thank you for connecting with me. And I want to thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Leo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.